G'day guys, the Comic Book Noob here, and I've got this week's weekly comics video bringing you my weekly comic book haul for Wednesday, the 13th of January 2021. So stick around, let's see what I got in this week's haul. Alright guys, and we're back. The Comic Book Noob here bringing you my weekly comic book haul for January 13th, 2021. So last week, a lot of people in the States, I don't think, got Marvel. A lot of people over here in Australia didn't get DC Day, didn't get Future State. Well, I was hoping I would have got last week's and this week's Future State for DC titles. Unfortunately, I only got last week's, but it's better than nothing, and at least I got the issues I wanted. So yeah, let's jump into this video, guys, and see what we got. So we'll start off with the Future State. First off, we got one of my favorite characters, Swamp Thing. So we got Swamp Thing #1 from the Future State there. Look, it looks pretty cool. Looks like I have just started reading Swamp Thing Volume 1 Absolute by Alan Moore. Hoping to get through that and then get on to Volume 2. And then hopefully a Volume 3 eventually comes out and I'm up to date with everything. And I ended up getting the variant cover for that as well. I don't know if that's Veronica Man there in the corner there. I don't know who these other people are. So there, Swamp Thing #1, both covers there. Next one, we got Harley Quinn #1. Who writes this? Phillips and Sophie DeMeo does the art. Stephanie Phillips is the writer. I think I've read some stuff with hers before. A lot of people has sort of been, the complaint has been about the artwork, I guess. Simone DeMeo, he's a good artist. I mean, I really like his work that he's doing, and this is like a typical panel for him. Like I'm reading, what's it called? We Only Find Them When We're Dead. It seems like it's a lot brighter, a lot easier to view than the artwork in that. That's very dark, very, a lot of panels like this sort of thing. And you've got to pay attention to the pictures in the books that he draws, man, because it's very out there. I do like it. I do enjoy it. But I guess it's an acquired taste for some. We picked up the variant for Harley Quinn as well. #1 Future State. That was pretty cool. It was pretty much no question there. I was like, yeah, just right into the pile. We want that one too. All right, next book. And this one has been a pretty big book on a lot of people's pool collection. I can't remember her name, but it's like the new Wonder Woman. She's like the opposite of Wonder Woman. She just like wants to wreck shit. So I've been enjoying the current run of Wonder Woman. And I guess who was the writer on Wonder Woman? I mixed the Detective Comics writer and the Wonder Woman writer up. Even though I think one's male, one's female, I still mix them up because they got similar names, similar last names, something like that. But I've really been enjoying it. Kind of bummed that when Wonder Woman starts back up again, that writer's probably not going to be on the title. But man, I wish it was. Wish he or she was. Next one, we got the next Batman. This is supposed to be Tim Fox, Lucius Fox's nephew, brother, son, something like that. And you got these little, like, these guys in these Bane masks. So that's pretty cool. I've heard that the first story is good. I feel like it's a 3-in-1 story, I think I've heard. I've heard the first story is good, and the two little mini stories afterwards, yeah, not so much. But yeah, keen to give that a read as well. And that is all the issues from Future State I picked up, which was supposed to come out last week, but my LCS didn't get them until this week. And this week's Future State was supposed to come in as well, or this week's DC Comics, which is pretty much just all Future State at the moment, was supposed to come in. They can't find where his order is at the moment. It's a common thing that happens sometimes with whoever delivers the order or ships in the order or whatever, but no, I mean, it is what it is. The next books, I think, are all out of order a little bit, so bear with me. We got Gwenom versus Carnage. It's pretty cool there. I think there probably was a variant there. I just opted to go to cover A. I'm pretty keen to read this. So yeah, you got like a venomized Gwenom there, I guess. So that looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Keen to read that. King in Black tie-in in. Yeah, I hope you understood that. Keen to read that King of Black tie-in. Next up, we got Hulk 42. We're getting close to the end of the run on this. There's only 8 more issues to go. It really sucks because I've really been enjoying it. Like, it's been really good. I'm just trying to find like a good panel with some art. Yeah, what's been really good is they've had like some one shots and they've had like older issues, like parts from older issues in them, and it's sort of like, I think they're like, could be from the 70s, I'm gonna say, and it just makes you feel more like involved, or know more what's going on in the sort of Hulk universe, even though that's the Incredible Hulk and this is the Immortal Hulk and whatever. But I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of cool shit like this in it. It does, like, this sort of stuff in a way kind of reminds me of Swamp Thing, with all the like the weird shit happening in Bruce Banner's brain, or it's not his. Is it his brain? I'm not. Yeah, whatever's going on in that realm of weird stuff. I'm just trying to put these a little bit in order, which I don't think I'm having great success at. But yeah, so no, that's not the last Marvel book. We got Planet of the Symbiotes. This is, I don't know if this is a one shot or a 2-parter or a 3-parter or what. But oh yeah, that's cool. So we get Scream in here with this big nullified monster. That's pretty cool. I did like the Scream series that came out. I think it got cut short, and they finished it at issue 6 or issue 7. And I think there were supposed to be a few more issues of that Scream Curse of Carnage that came out, but it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. So, yeah, it seems to be heavily revolved around Scream in that issue. So that's pretty cool. Wasn't aware of that. Next one, last one. I think this came out last week. So, yeah, some of the issues are a bit... they're a bit, everything's a bit mixed up now. I guess it's, just one of them things that happens at the start of the year. Iron Man number 5, that awesome looking Alex Ross cover there. So that's cool. And I like this sort of older feel of Iron Man. It's really cool. Like, he's wearing like an old school looking suit. It's got these like more like older school type villains. Like, it's, like, I don't know if I'm explaining that word, but I know I'm not explaining that very well. But it seems like a very like it's not like the movie, like MCU Iron Man stuff, which I don't watch a lot of movies and things like that. I'm much more a TV show person, and even like these days I don't watch a lot of TV shows. Yes, sorry about the battle. Anyway, we've got Red Sonja, the superpowers, issue 1. So the artwork looks really cool in this. Like the Red Sonja and Vampirella stuff that's sort of coming out at the moment. It's been good. I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. Wait, that's an ad. But yeah, it's like I'm a big fan of indie titles, and this just seemed like a good sort of, you know, they're iconic characters for Dynamite, Vampirella and Red Sonja. So I thought I'd give them a chance. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy collecting all the variant covers as well. As you can see, like I'll throw a link up to one of them, the videos there, if you want to see a video I posted a couple weeks ago of the Vampirella Red Sonja variants that I picked up. All right, on the Image, and this book is, I think there's a lot of hype behind this because this haha is written by W. Prince Maxwell, I think his name is, or W. Maxwell Prince. Yeah, I'm probably stuffing it up. It's probably right on the first panel there. William Maxwell Prince, yeah, there you go. So yeah, he also writes, for those who don't know, The Ice Cream Man. So I've only read the annual, or it was the special that came out not that long ago, like 2 months ago maybe. But yeah, I think if you are a fan of The Ice Cream Man, and I don't think Prince wrote, this is a lot of multiple stories on that. I think he only wrote one, and there was a lot of other, it was maybe 5 stories, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, I can't remember, but this is supposed to be, yeah, I can't show you that, man, like there's some really cool stuff in here, but I feel almost everything I show you, I guess I could show you that. It's going to be a spoiler if I show you some of them other panels, but yeah, look, there's some creepy sort of stuff going on. So yeah, haha, like the cover looks weird, creepy. There's a goddamn clown on it, but yeah, I mean, everybody that reads Ice Cream Man loves it. Like I said, I've only read the special. Didn't really love it. I didn't mind it. I wouldn't say I'd buy it again, but it's a special. It's like an annual. The annuals also hit and miss when you get all these different stories from different writers and artists, and you know, sometimes it's very hit and miss with them things. So, but anyway, last book of the week that I picked up, Homesick Pilots, number 2. This book was awesome. The number 1 was awesome. So like they go into a haunted house. I think it seems like a bit of a flashback maybe. Once they go in the house, they sort of can't find their way out of it, and some bad shit starts happening. That's right, I forgot about that. Can't show you that either because if you're not reading it, it's pretty good, like haunted house and shit. And who writes this? Dan Waters writes this book, and very good concept. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about it, but yeah, they are the books I picked up this week, guys. So let me know what you guys picked up. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you next video.